Welcome to another deep dive into the world of billion-dollar businesses. Today we explore one of the most influential and innovative tech giants of our time, Huawei. From smartphones to 5G infrastructure, Huawei has revolutionized the global tech landscape, becoming a key player in shaping the future of communication. But how did a small telecommunications company in China grow to become a multi-billion-dollar global leader? In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating journey of Huawei, its origins, milestones, groundbreaking innovations, and its impact on the world. So sit back, relax, and join us as we take a closer look at the powerhouse that is Huawei. Founded in 1987 by former military engineer Ren Zhengfei, Huawei started in Shenzhen, China, as a small telecommunications company. At the time, China was emerging as a manufacturing hub, but lagged behind in telecom infrastructure. Ren saw this as an opportunity to create a domestic alternative to foreign telecom equipment suppliers. His goal was ambitious: to make China a self-reliant telecommunications powerhouse. Initially, Huawei focused on reselling private branch exchange (PBX) systems from Hong Kong, but it soon transitioned to developing its own telecommunications solutions. What began as a modest operation has since evolved into one of the world's largest technology companies, with Huawei now leading in everything from telecommunications infrastructure to consumer electronics. Major milestones. Huawei's rise to prominence is marked by several key milestones that have not only shaped the company's trajectory, but have also left a lasting impact on the global technology landscape. Let's dive into some of the most significant events in Huawei's history. 1987. The foundation. Huawei was founded in 1987 by Ren Zhengfei in Shenzhen, China. At the time, China's telecommunications infrastructure was heavily reliant on imports from foreign companies. Ren saw an opportunity to build a domestic telecom solution, and with only a few $1,000s, he started Huawei as a distributor of imported PBX systems. This laid the groundwork for Huawei's later focus on R&D and innovation. 1993. First major product innovation. In the early 1990s, Huawei made its first major breakthrough by developing its own product, the CNC08 digital telephone switch. This was a significant leap for the company, as it allowed Huawei to provide more competitive and customizable solutions for China's telecom market. This switch became one of the largest and most powerful switching systems in China at the time, helping Huawei secure its first large contract with the People's Liberation Army. 1997. First international contract. In 1997, Huawei's ambitions went global when it secured its first international contract in Hong Kong. This marked the beginning of Huawei's expansion beyond Chinese borders. Around this time, Huawei began to focus on building long-term relationships with international telecommunications operators, a strategy that would fuel its global growth. 2004. Global partnerships. In 2004, Huawei formed a groundbreaking joint venture with British telecom giant Vodafone. This partnership was a major milestone, solidifying Huawei's reputation as a reliable supplier for major telecom operators worldwide. The company's ability to provide cutting-edge, cost-effective telecommunication solutions attracted the attention of other big players in the industry, such as BT in the UK and Telefonica in Spain. This year also marked the beginning of Huawei's aggressive international expansion into markets across Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. 2009. Entry into the smartphone market. A defining moment in Huawei's history came in 2009 when it launched its first smartphone, the U8220, powered by Google's Android operating system. Though relatively basic compared to today's devices, this marked Huawei's entry into the consumer electronics market. The company's commitment to producing high-quality, affordable smartphones soon paid off, as Huawei rapidly climbed the ranks to challenge established players like Apple and Samsung. 2012. World's largest telecom equipment manufacturer. In 2012, Huawei achieved a major industry milestone by becoming the world's largest telecommunications equipment manufacturer, surpassing Ericsson. This was a game-changing moment, solidifying Huawei's leadership in the telecom sector. Huawei's dominance in this space was fueled by its relentless focus on research and development, as well as its ability to offer comprehensive end-to-end solutions that catered to the needs of telecom operators globally. 2015. Ascend Mate series and global recognition. The launch of the Huawei Ascend Mate 7 in 2015 took the smartphone market by storm, earning global recognition for its innovation and high-end features. The Mate 7 was one of the first smartphones to feature a fingerprint sensor on the back of the phone, a feature that became mainstream later on. Huawei's success in the smartphone market continued to grow, and by 2015, Huawei was ranked third in global smartphone sales, behind only Apple and Samsung. 2019, surpassing Apple as the second-largest smartphone manufacturer. In 2019, Huawei reached a remarkable milestone, surpassing Apple to become the world's second-largest smartphone manufacturer by global shipments. This was an extraordinary achievement, considering that Huawei's smartphones were still relatively new on the global stage. The company's focus on innovation, such as AI-driven camera technology in its P series and Mate series smartphones, played a key role in this success. The P30 Pro, launched in 2019, became famous for its periscope camera system, which set new standards for smartphone photography. 2019, 5G leadership. In the same year, Huawei cemented its leadership in 5G technology, a critical infrastructure for the future of communications. As one of the first companies to roll out 5G technology, Huawei's 5G equipment became the backbone for networks in over 150 countries. This marked a major technological leap, as 5G enables faster data speeds, low-latency communication, and the foundation for emerging technologies such as autonomous vehicles, smart cities, and the Internet of Things, IoT. 2019, U.S. trade restrictions and the Entity List. Despite its successes, 2019 also brought one of the most significant challenges for Huawei, when the U.S. government placed the company on the Entity List, restricting its access to key U.S. technologies, including Google's Android services and Qualcomm's chipsets. This was a major blow to Huawei's global smartphone business, particularly in markets where Google's ecosystem was dominant. The ban forced Huawei to accelerate the development of its own technologies, including the launch of its proprietary Harmony OS and investments in domestic chip production. 2020, overcoming the chip shortage and expanding into cloud computing. In 2020, Huawei faced the global chip shortage caused by the U.S. sanctions and broader supply chain disruptions, affecting its ability to produce smartphones and 5G equipment. Despite these challenges, Huawei expanded into cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and smart cities. The company's shift towards digital transformation solutions and enterprise services allowed it to maintain growth in these sectors, positioning itself as a key player in the next wave of technological innovation. 2021, diversification and strategic shift. By 2021, Huawei had to rethink its strategy in response to the U.S. sanctions and global challenges. The company began to diversify its offerings, focusing more on software, cloud computing, and green energy solutions. Huawei's Harmony OS ecosystem became central to its consumer electronics strategy, allowing it to pivot away from dependence on Android. Furthermore, Huawei made significant investments in digital power technologies, aiming to become a leader in renewable energy and smart grid solutions. From securing its first international contracts to dominating the 5G industry, Huawei's story is one of perseverance, innovation, and global ambition. Each milestone not only marks Huawei's growth, but also reflects its ability to adapt to an ever-changing technological landscape. These achievements have cemented Huawei's status as a global tech leader, contributing to the company's continued evolution in the face of both opportunities and obstacles. Innovations and iconic products. Huawei's ascent to global prominence can be largely attributed to its relentless focus on innovation and its ability to develop products that push the boundaries of technology. From telecommunications infrastructure to consumer electronics, Huawei has consistently introduced groundbreaking innovations that have disrupted industries and set new standards. Let's take a closer look at some of the key innovations and iconic products that have defined Huawei's legacy. 1. Pioneering 5G technology. Huawei's leadership in 5G technology is one of its most defining achievements. Over the past decade, Huawei has invested billions into the research and development of 5G networks, positioning itself as a leader in next-generation telecommunications infrastructure. Massive MIMO, multiple input, multiple output. Huawei played a pivotal role in the development and commercialization of massive MIMO technology, a critical component of 5G networks that increases network capacity and coverage by allowing multiple devices to communicate simultaneously with a single base station. Smartphone innovation P series and Mate series. Huawei's venture into the smartphone market is another cornerstone of its success, particularly through its flagship P series and Mate series. Huawei P series. The P series is known for its exceptional camera capabilities and sleek design, appealing to consumers who prioritize photography and aesthetics. In 2016, Huawei partnered with the iconic camera manufacturer Leica to enhance the quality of its smartphone cameras. Kirin chipsets, in-house semiconductor innovation. One of Huawei's most important innovations has been its development of Kirin chipsets through its subsidiary, HiSilicon. The Kirin line of processors has been crucial for powering Huawei's smartphones, particularly its flagship models, and has been instrumental in pushing the boundaries of AI, performance, and power efficiency. Foldable smartphones. Pioneering flexible display. Technology. Huawei has been at the forefront of foldable smartphone technology, with the Huawei Mate X and Mate Xs showcasing the company's innovation in flexible display technology. Huawei Mate X, 2019. The Mate X was one of the world's first foldable smartphones, featuring a flexible OLED display that allowed it to transform from a standard smartphone into a tablet. The innovative Falcon Wing hinge design enabled a seamless folding experience, with no visible gaps when the device was closed. This marked a significant achievement in mobile device engineering, offering a glimpse into the future of smartphone design. Huawei Mate Xs, 2020. An improved version of the Mate X, the Mate Xs featured a more durable hinge mechanism and a reinforced display, addressing some of the durability concerns that plagued early foldable devices. The Mate Xs also supported 5G connectivity, cementing its position as a cutting-edge device for early adopters. Impact on the global market and economy. Huawei's influence on the global market is undeniable. With over 200,000 employees worldwide, Huawei has become a crucial player in global telecommunications and electronics. It is one of the key providers of 5G technology, enabling industries such as healthcare, automotive, and smart cities to thrive with faster, more reliable connectivity. Huawei's reach extends far beyond consumer products. Its telecommunications infrastructure forms the backbone of the internet in many parts of the world. The company's role in developing nations is especially critical, as it provides affordable solutions to help expand digital connectivity. However, Huawei's rise has also impacted global trade dynamics, especially between China and Western nations. Challenges and adaptation. As with any tech giant, Huawei's journey hasn't been without obstacles. In recent years, it has faced increasing scrutiny, particularly from the United States, due to concerns over national security and alleged ties to the Chinese government. In 2019, the US government placed Huawei on an export blacklist, severely limiting its access to US technology, including Google's Android operating system and crucial chipsets. Despite these setbacks, Huawei has shown remarkable adaptability. It has pivoted by investing heavily in alternative technologies. The future of Huawei lies in its ability to continue innovating while navigating an increasingly complex global environment. Huawei is not only focused on telecommunications and consumer products, but is also expanding into artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and renewable energy. The company has made significant strides in AI-driven smart devices and aims to integrate 5G technology into new fields, such as autonomous driving and industrial IoT. While geopolitical tensions remain a hurdle, Huawei's commitment to innovation ensures that it will remain a key player in the global tech industry. From its humble beginnings in Shenzhen to becoming a multi-billion-dollar tech giant, Huawei's story is one of ambition, innovation, and resilience. The company has transformed industries, connected the world, and revolutionized technology on a global scale. However, as it continues to face challenges, Huawei's ability to adapt and innovate will determine its place in the future of technology. One thing is clear: Huawei is not just a company. It's a symbol of China's rise in the global tech arena and a key player in the next chapter of technological evolution. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the story of Huawei and want to stay updated on more billion-dollar business insights, don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video, where we'll explore another global business giant transforming the world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating world of billion-dollar businesses.